thinking about this game I'm about to play. It's called Roblox Doors. Eyeball emoji.
What's going on, guys? Dorko back again. Hope you're fantastic today. And we're back on Roblox on a new horror game called Doors.
I'm well aware that I'm late to the trend on this. Doors has brought me back to Roblox. I'm playing Roblox Doors.
And welcome to GT Not Live. Today we are dealing with the scariest thing possible. No mankind.
So literally everyone on the entire internet is playing Roblox Doors right now, and if you're like me, you probably glanced at like 2 thumbnails for it, thought, oh cool, well, I'll keep my eye on it. Put it in the watch later bin for about a month or so, and then coming back and thinking, oh gosh, this was actually a good game, why didn't I milk the trend when it was actually Now, if you don't know what Roblox Doors is, my only explanation for you is that you live at the bottom of the ocean in the Bermuda Triangle. Everyone knows what Roblox Doors is by this point. Now, Roblox Doors is a horror game using the Roblox engine that's all about lore, monsters, and, you guessed it, cabinets. Just kidding, it's doors. Now, the nice thing about this being a Roblox game is that it's multiplayer, which means you could go on speedrun, beat the game with all of your friends, or you could play it by yourself because you hate your friends and socializing is for stupids. Eh? Eh? What?
Oh.
What? No!
Oh,
What was? And I so happen to be pretty stupid. So I hit up my boy Demozed and we started our Roblox Doors run. Perfect. Alright, let's start this.
gonna do this, baby.
Let's play
okay,
some
yeah.
doors.
Guys, today's episode we're playing Doors. It's gonna be a hilarious video.
Uh-huh.
By what I mean by that is that it's not gonna be funny at all.
Exactly. Now I should probably explain what you actually have to do in the game first. So basically you start off in this room and you have to go through the exit door as quickly as possible. Once you've done that, you're presented in another room with another door that you have to go through. This door might have a lock, this door might have a monster, or this door could just be completely free because yeah. Developers lazy. Rinse and repeat until about room 100 where you complete the game. Pretty easy, what can possibly go wrong?
No! What the fuck? Oh my!
Maybe.
Into this game?
Oh my! Nope.
Yeah, the enemies are, yeah. So in Roblox Doors, there's about
11
different enemies, each with their own unique ability and stuff. First off, we have Demented Trollface Man, who will run around when the lights flicker and you have to hide in a closet and all that, yeah. Second off, we have The Scream by Edvard Munch, who is basically just a clone of the first guy, because the developers got unoriginal, I guess, I don't know. Third off, we have Hide, who will basically kill you if you stay in the closet too long. We have the blue praying mantis? We have the blue praying mantis, who makes you turn around and stuff in a hallway. It's basically just like the joy of creation, that one thing from that. We have something so original that makes me want to give the creators of the game a medal. It's eyes, and you can't look at them at all. We have Demonic Starfish, where you do have to look at them. Trust me, I know all too well. We have Jack Sparrow, who will sometimes spawn in the closet. We have Timothy the Spider, who I encountered way too much in my playthrough. Glitch, who's just a random occurrence and says, frick you, your game is now over, whenever he wants. Tinfoil Man, who I think acts as a boss, but you just run away. And finally, rip-off Siren Head, who cannot see and can only hear you. Ha, I bet no one else is gonna steal that and put that in their game. Now, despite how bad I'm making the game sound, the game is actually really fun. It's got nice lighting, nice atmosphere, some of the animation is done really well. And yes, I say some, because... And most of the gameplay experience is in fact quite nice. Now, of course, this is Roblox. That means this is going to be an internet-based game. And if your internet connection is like mine, then that means you have a cardboard box in the middle of a room with a potato and a hamster in it. And you call that your internet connection. Which means, if you have terrible internet, you're not going to have a nice time. And boy, did a nice time we did not have. Now, admittedly, some of the lag problems was my fault, because I was connected to the faulty internet connection. It was eventually fixed in like 20 minutes into the playthrough. But yeah, that was even more than less than unhelpful. However, not all games are perfect. And this is definitely no exception. Okay, first off, let's talk gameplay. It feels a little empty. There were so many free doors and so many free rooms that could have had all kinds of cool puzzles in them. Second off, animations. Look, I get it, it's a Roblox game, so the expectations aren't really that high. But still, come on, the game was really promising at the start. Hey, at least we still got some laughs from the intimidation of a T-posing rip-off Siren Head.
You're on your own for this one.
Oh, I see my man T-posing. Yo, he T-posing! Now, yes, it is a horror game. And yes, it did scare just a little bit of people. Just teeny tiny little people, yeah, just a little bit. It's no big difference. It's just. Oh my! But I feel like there's only a small handful of aspects about the game that are actually scary. For example, rooms with lights in them, they're not really the scariest thing in the world, and there's a lot of them, considering that this is a horror game. Now, don't get me wrong, the characters, the enemies, and all the dark rooms definitely fit into the horror category, but I just thought there could be just a little bit more horror genre into these rooms with lights in them, because there's a lot of them. I don't know, it kind of just feels like a grey area for the game. And speaking of grey area and making things grey and buttons, and look, can you just hit the subscribe button? Now, from my understanding, the game is still in beta. I think with a sequel, it promised to come out soonish. So pretty much anything could change. So instead of complaining about what we don't have, I thought of some pretty easy and hopefully easy to implement ideas for the game that could really work well for it. The first thing. Some more gameplay. There are so many different empty rooms that appear in different people's runs that can just have, I don't know, maybe something in it. Like the painting puzzle and that was cool and all, so can we have like some more of that in different rooms? Maybe something similar. Second suggestion is a little bit more exploration. There's so many different ways you can add more exploration into the game. Some examples are adding branching pathways that split into different routes and maybe into different endings. Or a second example would be to add some secret rooms that add to more of the lore and stuff. These don't have to be that big. It could just be like a secret note or something, similar to how Dark Deception does it. And the last idea that I had in mind, probably have more, I don't know, is an idea of an endless mode for the game. Just think about it, the map's already randomly generated, so the idea of an endless mode could work really well for the game. Anyway, I believe that's it from me, so I'm just gonna leave you with a few gameplay highlights. Make sure to sub. Only 0%. I actually subscribe and can always on later. So yeah. Discord server link, descript. You know what to do. Anyway, later nerds. Bye.
Doors. Guys, today's episode we're playing Doors. It's gonna be a hilarious video. By what I mean by that is that it's not gonna be funny at all.
Exactly. Oh.
Room 5.
Why is the game breaking?
Yeah, we have to go into a basement. Definitely not where most murders happen. Oh.
Oh. No. Oh, you killed me.
Betrayal. Oh, can we restart this?
Yes.
Surely, I wish we could have gone Rush in this room.
Yeah. No, this would have been an epic place for Rush.
Place it.
Yep. It's right there. Now we run back up.
I mean, we're not really running, we're just...
This is mine. No,
Other
why
one,
did
other
you do
one.
that?
We live. I'm a bit curious to see that. Oh, what?
Oh, we need to find a
Key.
key in the dark.
Oh, here.
Aha.
Oh no, bookcases are falling. Should we be scared? No.
No.
We're not that weak. It's an eye, it's an eye. We'll be
okay.
fine, we'll be fine.
We should be good.
That's a bit
Long
freaky.
hallway.
Is this eye? Is
Is this where Tinfoil
Tinfoil
Man
Man?
appears?
That
This looks
would've,
like a Mr.
that
Beast
wouldn't
thumbnail.
have been good. To be honest, if I had 30 Robux, I still wouldn't even revive. Bit of a waste of money.
Exactly.
Like 30
No,
grand?
look.
Like that's good.
Oh, we got the glitch.
What? You're all on your own for this one.
Oh, I see
he's
my man T-posing.
T-posing.
Go, he T-posing. Look at this man. He has 3 arm joints.
Damn it! Freddy.
Oh. Yeah, you did die.
What is this E thing? I
This
don't
thing,
know.
it's probably to leave early. That's what I'm guessing.
Or if it's the wave icon. If you want to turn into the wave
Yeah,
and
if you
jump to that.
wanna become wave difficulty, not difficulty game mode. I'm not sure why you would want that,
Yes.
but sure.
Who
Do what you
knows?
want.
People have weird ways. People like weird things nowadays.
Okay, later, nerds.